What's the lipstick for? You need to feel normal, huh?
I wore it yesterday. Why it looks so different today, I don't know.
Because you have eyeshadow on too.
I but I don't.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I don't have eyeliner on that likes to just smear
Oh,
itself
bleed over.
because I have to get on this damn thing. If you knew what I look like in person, do you think I have a lot of makeup on now?
Yeah.
I look like a clown. Like when we go back to the office, Corey's gonna laugh when I walk through the door, and then I'm gonna go, okay, now look on StreamYard or Facebook.
Yeah. I'm just gonna learn how to juggle before I see you. Just gonna
Then Dick's gonna come in with his mini bike since
give
he's
you
so
red balloons
small.
and all that. I figured maybe we're going to like a meeting after this or something like that. But honestly, like
I'm meeting you, Ross.
Mhm. That's why I put pants on this morning. Like sometimes I'll put on jeans and a belt just to feel normal for the broadcast. So like it's almost like I feel like Olympic like athlete training to get back to the office. Like all right, we're gonna this is what we used to do. We used to put pants on and socks.
I know.
I don't know if I don't know if I broadcast from home wearing socks once this year.
Sometimes we'd comb our hair when we come to the office.
Yeah. Oh, I heard that thing. Like, nice haircut. Oh, look at you go! Look at you go!
Pajama pants and barefoot.
Yeah. I joined the club yesterday.
The club.
The Mitch Wright Club?
Yeah, that one. That very same one. I went down to the Pipkin building.
I was just gonna ask, are you gonna go for it?
Yeah, I went for it.
And obviously you didn't turn into a zombie, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, I'll if you want to talk about that, we can talk about that.
Does your arm hurt?
It's sore, yeah.
It's weird. Think about that when you're a baby.
Yeah.
They go in there and they do your arms at the same time, your legs at the same time, and then we're just like, they're fine. Like 2 days.
It's just they just crawling, just staying there on their stomach. Just slowly getting SIDS. What's going on?
It's like Carl a couple
He said slowly getting SIDS.
Slowly
SIDS is sudden infant death syndrome.
Yeah, we're getting it delayed slowly. I took Carl. I had to take him to the emergency room for his ear. He was like, there's this. He was like almost throwing. He was throwing up pretty much because of the pain of his ear. And they were like, "Oh, you just got an ear infection." And he was like, "This is what my kids feel when they have an ear infection."
Yeah. What am I, 5?
Oh, they're the worst. But I like when them. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Is your mustache getting longer? Because I swear your mouth's getting smaller.
Yeah, it's getting longer. It's getting longer. This is how you know I'm not getting laid. I let my mustache grow longer because I mean, like, I haven't met one woman that likes a long mustache. Like, look at my salty dog hair. Like, I let it grow because I like to just chew on it a little bit. It's disgusting.
It is.
Oh my God, it is, because my kids chew on their hair and they don't stop. And hey, I was just thinking if you keep letting it grow, you'll have a homemade mask.
Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah.
So did we ever hear what it was yesterday that they came out with Shelby County? They were supposed to announce something.
Yeah, the new health directive?
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, it's health directive number 20.
Oh, I'm so glad you're on top of things. We just do the morning show. We don't look at news.
We don't actually read the news.
I didn't talk about it in this first hour because I was convinced that you guys had already hammered it. So I just alluded to it in like the first break and like the last break of this hour.
No, we're talking about it right now. I'm glad you know about it. You're going to give us all the info.
Yeah, because I'm embarrassed to say. I mean, I even read the news. Why was it not in there?
I didn't see it either. I thought.
Well, let's look at it because I talk about it piecemeal in the next one and joke around about it. But no.
Okay, so your first break, you're talking about it?
Yeah.
Do you have something that you can tease to say
health
something that we don't? Tell us what not to say. How about that?
Cool. Yeah, no, I guarantee you're not talking about Russia. I guarantee you're not talking about Russia.
No.
Yeah, I got that's my first big one.
Okay.
Oh, we did talk about the buffets yesterday. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did.
They're opening up buffets.
Is that it?
They're opening up buffets. They're going to allow dancing. Like now, planners.
Oh, your footloose joke.
Yeah. Now the planners don't have to report. I don't understand this. Event planners only need to submit a plan through the portal that involves more than 500 people. So weddings are back on, I'm guessing.
Did they ever stop?
No, but
because everybody I know that got COVID at a wedding.
I did a wedding, but it was only like 30 people in the backyard, 30, 40 people in the backyard. Opens buffets, permits dancing indoors if dancers maintain 6 feet of separation.
Now, to Danny.
Crotch crickets.
And Country Corey.
Beaver for mayor.
On 98.1 The Max.
Ross Turner does the midday show here on The Max, and he is joining us now.
What up? What up? What up?
So you went to the Pipkin building yesterday?
Oh yeah, I got my shot. I was feeling like, I was like, all right, I'm a little lonely. Let me go do something and partake in the apocalypse. Let's do this. And I drove down to the Pipkin building. I understand why people don't want to get vaccinated now. Like when I was driving into it, I was like, this is straight out of a movie that I've seen. And you see like the military officers, the people, and like it was that moment where I drive under the tent and they give me the form. I'm like, cool. And then I see there's a car behind me. I'm like, all right, now I can't leave. All right. So let me just, and the whole time I'm doing this, I'm like, I'm such a dumbass. Why am I doing this? And then I go into the building and it had it all set up and it was painless. It was no big deal. And I did it. And I was like, okay, I feel like if this is what a civic duty feels like, I did it because it didn't feel good. You know what I mean? Like I did jury duty. That's kind of how I felt.
Right.
So
I feel better. Somebody asked me, they're like, why would anybody go get an appointment? Why wouldn't you just go through the drive-through?
Yeah.
That's why. Because when I got an appointment, I actually walked in somewhere like I have in the past with a white coat and a shot in my arm and not army men around me. That's why.
Yeah. It's an odd feeling. It's an odd feeling. And I didn't know how to digest. I still don't know how I necessarily feel about it, but like, I went home. I started feeling a little. I was like, am I just pretending to feel fatigued and weird right now? So I said, screw it. I went to the gym. I worked out, had a really good sweat, felt great afterward, and now I feel fine.
Your arm sore?
Yeah, it's a little sore. Yeah,
that's all it is. Just a little arm sore.
Yeah, just a little arm sore. Yeah.
Do you feel any regret of getting it?
No, I don't feel regret because I
mean, was like a week.
Yeah, well, I feel like it's the second shot that's when people start posting on Facebook and stuff like that. Man, I'm feeling a little run down. Feeling like they start sounding like Morgan Freeman. You know, they get all like wise and stuff like that, and they know exactly what's going. I like how people know exactly what's going on with their body all of a sudden. Like
I saw a Facebook meme earlier today that got me cracked up.
What was that?
At the computer, and he said, "Hey, honey, all of my friends that were constitutional experts a month ago are now medical experts."
Yeah, it's describing how I'm feeling and what's broken with me is like me describing what's wrong with my car. Like there's no sense
making that weird click sound. Click,
yeah, I have no idea what's going on. So, yeah, I'm not like I talked to a friend I listen to doctors. I don't listen to my friends on Facebook. So, like even as they're all getting vaccinated and stuff like that, I was like, so I talked to a friend who's a doctor, and he told me, he's like, yeah, just go get it, man. I had to go get it, and I was getting flu shots when I worked in a children's hospital for like 7-8 years. So none of that's new to me. So,
okay, I don't know why this piece of paper is cut a little bit on it, but
yeah,
like, this was my body, and I had to describe to you what hurt.
Yeah,
I can do it so easily.
Okay, what do you got? Drawing on it, little squiggly lines. I'm seeing
the whole thing is a circle. That's what hurts.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
40 is real.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, the ankles and the knees are the first to go, but that's okay. That's okay.
So what's coming up, Ross?
Looks like borscht is back on the menu, ladies and gentlemen. Russia in the crosshairs.
Oh, yeah.
Winning.
Back on the menu, boys.